So welcome CFI to Tuesday, April 28th guided meditation. The reason why this is late is I just spent the last 10 minutes delivering this in another Facebook group instead of this one. So, oops, but we're here today, and today we're going to do story versus sensation. We're going to use the word story for any time our brain is active. So anytime we're locked in thought, we're telling ourselves a justification, a judgment about something, and I explain it as we go along. That's story. Our brains make sense of the world through story. And sometimes these are really helpful and sometimes not so much. Sensation is the direct experience of the body. And that's your sensation of taste, your sensation of body feelings, your sensation of hearing, your sensation of sight. So what we're going to do is attempt to keep our focus on our sensation and then just note whenever we're in story. So if you're ready, I'll ask you to take a big deep breath and a nice long exhale out. Feel free to close your eyes if that's comfortable to do so, or if not, you could soften your gaze, maybe stare at a spot on the floor. As we settle in, we're going to notice the sensation of air coming into the body and leaving the body as we breathe. So you might notice the air tickle your nostrils as it comes in. You might notice your chest expand and then fall. Or anywhere along the line. That's the direct experience, and that's sensation. What's happening now in the moment? If you start thinking, oh, am I breathing too loud, too quietly, too fast, too slow, too deep, too shallow, then we're into the story of it. If we notice ourselves in the story, we're just going to gently guide our attention back to the sensation. Anytime you're in any sort of thought, feeling, memory, coming up with any scenario that may happen in the future, just note story and bring yourself back to your body sensation. Next we're going to do is just focus on the sensation of our feet. If you're sitting, you might notice them pressed in against the ground. If you're lying on the couch, you might notice them relaxed. Give yourself, what are the sensations in the toes, the instep, the heel? Experiment with how long you can stay connected to the raw sensation, the direct experience. Next up, we'll tune in to the experience of sound. You'll see what sound or sounds you notice. Paying attention to the sounds beginning, rise, and fall. You can hear the sound of birds. You can hear the oven in the kitchen, the neighbors upstairs. That's the direct experience. Start telling yourself a story like, man, they should keep it down. That's when we're into story. Again, not good or bad, it's just our brain doing its job. Sometimes it's a little overeager to do its job. Bring ourselves back into sensations, allows us to stay present and a little bit calmer. And we're just seeing how long we can spend in a sensation before our brain takes over and goes into story. And let's just tune into the whole body, see what we notice. You could have sensations in your muscles. See if you can get curious about those sensations. Is that hot, cold, heavy, tingly, light, vibrant, itchy, deep, shallow? And if we start thinking, oh, they're heavy because of the thrusters yesterday or today, that's when we're into story. And nothing wrong with it, we're just directing our attention back to sensation. Why do we do this? Well, the more we separate the story and sensation, the more we give ourselves that little bit of space to see, is this thought pattern helping me right now? Sometimes it really is, and sometimes not so much. And when we have space and we can notice whatever we're noticing, I know it sounds funny, noticing, we then have the choice, and then we're empowered. We're a little bit healthier, we're not swept along by various thoughts. And finally, we'll take another big deep breath in. Nice long exhale out. We'll open our eyes and open our minds up to the sensation of seeing. Now we've got another thing. What do we see? What colors do we see? And again, congratulate yourself for taking this time. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. It's all good. Have a great evening. Thank you.